Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Icewind Dale. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we explore the crypts that kill us a little, and have a bunch of traps and enemies as well, but the enemies are okay. The traps are not, because it's difficult to... Oh man, there's a lot of them. It's difficult to see them, and that is a nice kill right there. Okay. Another one, and another one over here. I think I should be separating my front line. What are you doing over here? Why did you decide to go up to the front? We're getting a lot of loot that I don't like. Because I don't know if I'm going to need it or not. I'm going to say that we're not, but it's okay. Our thief here should still be able to carry some of this stuff. The short swords, we definitely do not care for. And there's another zombie down there. And there's a ghast. Now, ghasts are a huge problem because they definitely have nastier spells than the carrion crawlers. I was gonna say they might have the same spells as the carrion crawlers. Oh, this is really bad. We didn't shoot a single time, or didn't land a single hit. Speaking of which, there it is. And you can see that little spell over there. That is something that I am not familiar with. Or I am familiar with it, I just don't remember what it is. It's diseased, or not diseased, because that's death. But it's bad. It's bad, and I don't like it. And also hold person, which I vaguely remembered. Now we know for sure. And there's another kill there. And as for you, you're still trying to shoot that skeleton over there. And we are... done with you and with all of yous. Perfect. Yes, indeed. As for the rest of the stuff, I'm not really sure if it is... Oh, don't right-click. That's a warhammer, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Bastard sword we might, although I doubt it. And the morning star, the same. In fact, the morning star is the one that I doubt the most to be worth anything. We got some lesser shadows, and you're still done. Yeah. Lesser shadows don't have any spells, so we're gonna be good. Speaking of which, yeah, let's see what that is. I can't tell. Oh, there it is. Diseased. Yeah. I think restoration spells fix that. Either that or resting. Potentially both. So we're... Oh. Did you see that particular... What was that? Nothing seems to have happened here. Oh, luck. You got luck. Did you... Wait, what? How did you cast luck on yourself? What? No, bad luck, not luck. It is bad luck. It's the good luck is red. The bad luck is green. As, of course, I mean, very intuitive. I believe that is how it is. Man, there's a lot of lesser shadows. Bad luck is just lower to hit chance and all that, so it should be fine. And a little bit less armor class, or higher armor class, as it were. Good. Now, I know there's more of them in there, because I think I saw them. Bad luck has been dispelled. We got a ghoul up there. And ghoul is coming in. I am really concerned that there might be... Oh, there's another one. Yep. Let's go for it. That there might be traps in here, because... Oh, there is more bad luck. And actually, that was a hit on her, on our barbarian, which is not great, but it's all right for right now. Yeah, these areas, they, at least in Baldur's Gate, they tend to happen a lot with traps, like in that little square and stuff like that. But it seems clear. This opening is choked with the bones of the dead. They appear to be human bones, so human dead. Yeah, there's some of that up there. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought this was a wall. It is not a wall. This is a spell. Oh, it's actually a dead person. Did you see that on this thing over here? Look at that. I didn't realize that. Okay, so you have an invisibility spell. That's pretty good. Let's save the game just in case, because the chance of that failing is actually pretty high. And let's see what this one is, because it probably doesn't have a trap. It is more spells. And a potion of strength. Nice. And a dagger +1. Is that a dagger? I mean, it is, but it is a +1 as well, I think. No, it doesn't do +1 damage, which this one does. So it isn't a +1 dagger. I'm gonna go with that for right now. And this is gonna be equipped by somebody else that doesn't need daggers. Well, nobody else does. So we're good. Here, you can keep it. And we might sell it later or something. Although, likely well, we definitely will. Not might. We definitely will. This is looking pretty dangerous as well. Especially because, you know... Yep. There's a tomb in here. Disarm that, please. There we go. And it's not even locked. And it has a key in it. So, we have Color Spray. She didn't have that spell before? Well, now she does. And we got Chill Touch, which is a necromancy one, but because she's an illusionist, she's not going to be able to cast that. Because I believe... Or either... Yeah, it's the restriction that I was talking about before. Well, at the beginning of the Let's Play, anyway. Is that being an illusionist means you can't cast some of the pretty awesome spells that this game has. Like Withering. What's the... There's one that's really powerful. It's an AoE for like 8d6 damage that cannot be resisted completely. It can be save versus spell for half. And the AoE it doesn't attack you. It's only enemies. So it's like Fireball, but good. It's really powerful. It's better than a Fireball because a lot of creatures have fire resistance. So this is, speaking of which, an electrical resistance potion. We're not going to pay attention to that. We do have a suit of armor. Once a prized possession is no longer fit for even a skeleton. It has been pierced in several places and crushed in others. The wearer could not have survived the blows that caused such damage. I mean, yeah, that is, yeah. Okay, you can't have that. You can have this, so we can still carry all this stuff. I don't know what that's, not skeleton, that armor is for. This is an ornate silver key with a red gemstone in the handle. Closer inspection reveals a small skull has been carved into the gem. I'm going to keep it over here in my own inventory, or at least in Cantor's inventory, because that might give us access to things that we don't have access to right now. In fact, this looks to be the end of the level. What? Were we supposed to come here? No, sorry, zooming in. It's the middle click thing. Were we supposed to, come here? What? Because the key doesn't go anywhere else. So I think what happens is that, or what is happening... Oh, that sound was her losing her deceased. What's happening is that this is required material, as it were, to before entering somewhere else, and it's gonna be all right. We got a lot of shadows over here. Let's get you right there. Let's see which one dies first, and we got a little bit of bad luck, and that is actually a bit of an issue. It's quite an issue, in fact. Can you please heal her? Yes, you can. You can go around. You need to do it fast. Otherwise, she dies. And then you attack there. Be quick about it. Thank you very much. You're going to do another one, please. Thank you. More bad luck has been stacking on her. Now we're going to need to sleep. Which is fine. And then we can keep casting more. There we go. More spells. These things actually give a fair amount of experience. I'm pretty satisfied with how this is going. And that is plenty of healing. And that was the sound of something. That sound. Okay, I think... Yeah, she gets hit because she goes first. It's the problem with being very fast. You'd think it's a good idea. It is not. It is bad idea to be fast. Unless you have a shield, obviously. Which she doesn't. Actually, wait a minute. She doesn't, but her armor class is 0. It's basically the same armor class, but somehow he manages to not get hit as much. It's because they are not attacking him. Because look at it now. They are attacking him. What are we fighting here? It's an actual shadow. Weapon ineffective. Yep. Very important to pay attention to that. I think we're gonna be able to do something about this. But we have to attack with magic weapons. I think that's alright. Another magic missile. We're definitely sleeping after this. And weapon ineffective. Get it on. Yes, it's fine. Got on in, I should say. Oh, and the shadow also casts diseased or seized or whatever. I have a lot of trouble with a lot of words. Yeah. So that's done. That weapon ineffective can be quite scary. I was saying last episode, why is the frontliner? Oh, you're held person. Oh, you're over encumbered. The deceased or diseased lowers your strength. I'm fine with that. Okay, and I take it back. This looks like the place that we're supposed to go to. Those are not. Okay, so let's have a nap. And you're over encumbered, but we're not too bothered about that. We are bothered by the fact that we're napping in front of a freaking crypt. But at least we're not in a dungeon. It's basically the same danger. It's not an issue. We roll d12 to see what happens, I think. Lovely cutscene. Nothing happened. And the health didn't completely come back, but I believe that is because I think you only get like 1 HP. Oh, really? They respawn. Does that mean we can farm them for experience? That is very powerful. Speaking of powerful, our weapons. I am gonna need arrows. Yes. So, 4 of them should be enough. Wait, what? That's not how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Okay. 2 backpack. That's how that works. Wait a minute. I only have 11 of these? What? Okay. That's a bit of a shame. That is an enormous shame, in fact. It's the biggest shame ever. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna be able to buy more. As long as we're not using plus arrows, +1 arrows and stuff like that. We're not really losing money. And even if we were losing money, it wouldn't really matter. It'd be kind of nasty, but, you know, it's all right. So, as I said before, I do think that we haven't come here to this one. But as I said before, I didn't go... Oh, I think you can travel before your companions go. No, that's why these things are relevant. I don't know that this game has that exception, but the reason why the game... Well, I figure the reason why Baldur's Gate was programmed to have this "you must gather your party before venturing forth" message is because a lot of travels, especially, you know, from the outside world to inside buildings, a lot of travel locations. I say travel locations, you know what I mean. It's a lot of places that you can. Oh my God, this is okay. It's a kill. Let's get you over here. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I think it's all right. There's a lot of skeletons, but a lot of transition areas, I believe, is the term. They allow you to, you know, have only a single team member in there, or do it, or, you know, separate your party. This one doesn't, and I don't really understand why it doesn't, because it's not like it's a different map or anything. But it might be that they made all the transitions in this game be like major map transitions, and so the "you must gather your party before venturing forth" applies to every single transition. I don't know. I hope it doesn't, because sometimes it's handy to just send your thief into a house instead of sending the whole team. It's very rarely the case, but, you know, because the hide in shadows and stuff like that. But sometimes it is the case. Very nice. And another one. We're getting, what's that? High quality maces. A lot of high quality stuff, in fact. Okay. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to carry all this stuff. So Morning Stars, yeah, we're gonna drop our Morning Stars because I'm pretty sure we don't need those. It's all right, I think. Let's just go with that. So no Morning Stars. Long swords. I'm also gonna say no to long swords, except for high quality ones. That is That is a bastard sword. I think the bastard sword is the same in the battle axe. I think we also don't need the battle axes. So no long swords, no warhammers. High quality mace might be good. High quality long sword might be good. 200 swords I think are also pretty decent. Quarterstaffs are not. They're only worth 1 gold. And that's it. Can you actually move? Yes, you can. Very nice. Oh, you took a lot of damage. Oh, everybody took a lot of damage. It's good. It's important to pay attention to when the spell gets spent, because it gets spent the moment it starts casting. And so if you're canceling a spell that's already being cast, you need to be aware that you're gonna lose it, as in, you know, your preparation spell, if you stop it and all that sort of stuff. And we got a couple of spells over here. I think one of them is mirror image, or it's not mirror image. I thought actually that was find. It's not. It's the dispel illusion is what I wanted to say, but it wasn't. So we put that over here. And this one is Chant, which I remember is actually relatively decent earlier in the game. So when Chant spell is completed, all the priest's allies within the area of effect gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, minimum damage rolls, and saving throws. Furthermore, damage dice for all effects outside of weapons-based damage is reduced by 1. Oh, yeah. So it kind of, yeah, it's a little bit of a up and down kind of situation. But it's for priests, which we do not have. I mean, we do, but it's not a spell that we can learn. Or is it? I don't know. I wonder if it's a little bit of environmental storytelling, the fact that we find a priest spell in one of these things. This niche holds 6 small bronze statues of a robed figure. Of a robed figure? It is a statue of a robed figure. 6 of them. How do you... well, so we are assuming it's the same figure. It's like the same person or something. We also have something over here. This niche is empty. There is no indication that it has ever been used. And that one is the same. And these things don't matter. Yeah. Unless that one does. High quality. Oh, enemy. It is a high quality longsword. I didn't like that. Oh, that might be a bad thing, actually. That might be a bad thing. Detect the traps. Come on. No traps? Okay. Good, good, good. Thank you. Whew. Yeah. That was a flame arrow, I believe. It could also be just a fire arrow, but I don't actually know how the traps are programmed, because they might only have access to a certain level of effects, or a certain number of effects. This appears to be an offering table. There is nothing remarkable about it. There is something remarkable about it. It's an offering table. This bloodstained table is decaying with age. It looks like it will collapse at any moment. Okay, that is what is remarkable about that particular offering table. This shelf has long since fallen into ruin. Any contents it once held have been lost to time. All of that is broken and bad. Okay, let's see what this one is. It is healing potions and a special potion. It's the mummy's tea thing. Okay, give that over there. Does everybody have healing potions? I think you need healing potions the most, considering you're so fast and get yourself into trouble so often. So, let's look for traps again. Always be on the lookout, because they love putting them down. This might be a bit of an issue. There's a statue over there. No. I don't like that. Oh, man, this guy made it over here. Okay, not a problem. We have two-handed weapons that make us at least be capable of defending ourselves, because I'm pretty sure you got a minus to your armor class. Or a plus, as it were. You have a penalty to your armor class if you're fighting in close range with a ranged weapon. Unless you have a specific thing. I might be mixing my Dungeons & Dragons versions up a little on that. Maybe not. Two-handed swords. I'm over encumbered now. It's not an issue. We're still in the game. We can still carry all this stuff. Now, oh, traps. Right. Okay. What is this? This is a bronze statue of a robed man. He appears sad and is holding his arms out in supplication to someone. These openings are choked with the bones of hundreds of dead. The bones appear human. Okay. There's a bunch of them. There's a proper name for the openings. I don't know the name of that. This pool is filled with a vile-smelling black liquid. The surface seems to ripple as if something is trying to break free to the surface. They used the same. They used surface twice in that sentence, and I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I actually do know exactly how to feel about that. I don't feel good about that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! How did you not detect that? Come on! I sent you there to detect traps. I mean, it's okay. It's high-level traps. Target gone. I don't like that. I don't like that. Are they hiding in shadows? What the heck happened there? Nice kill. Let's attack over here. It's only skeletons, so we don't have too much to fear. Okay. It's alright. It's just bad weapons that we don't like. Okay. Let's see if you can detect something else now. That's the only one? That's the only one. Okay. Trap has been disabled. Let's move you back. And let's see what do we have. A lot of treasure. A lot of treasure is what we have, and not any mummy that shows up because you open their tomb. Even though you'd think that maybe just disabling the trap would prevent the mummy from showing up. That's not how this game works. Potion of Infravision can be really nice. We don't like it. Speaking of which, we have Infravision over here, which can only be cast on self, I think, so it's not a particularly useful spell. No, it is one creature for 8 hours. It is an amazingly useful spell, especially if you're playing in tabletop, because otherwise your character can't see anything if it's dark and all that. And we have Protection from Evil, which we don't need. And we have a Chainmail, probably +1. It is not. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I think we're all using... Oh, we're using splint mails. Chainmails are a little bit better, I think. I mean, chainmail +1s are a little bit better. Let's see. So this is 2 versus slashing and 6 versus crushing. This one is 3 versus piercing and 2 versus crushing. So they're not better. Actually, they suck. They're really bad. Aw, what a shame. Okay, throw that away. The flail. Yeah, we don't need the flail. What's that? Bastard sword. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to the bastard sword because it might be useful. Oh, did I see a question mark? I did not. I did see these ones. Perhaps it once held a statue. What? Perhaps it held a statue one time. This niche is empty except for some rubble scattered about the floor. And this niche is empty. There is no indication that it haven't ever been used. Wait a minute. Why are the other ones no indication that it has ever been used? Oh, it's the rubble. Right. These ones perhaps held a statue. I mean, perhaps the other ones did as well. But we came here, and I think we're good. Okay, so where are we going now? Leave. No, it's the... Leave. There we go. Well, we need to go back home because I need to sell all my stuff. But also, I need to go in there. So, let's go back home. To Kuldahar. Yep. It takes forever to move around the map. We're gonna be okay. They say, oh, no, but nobody ever comes back. Well, that's probably because they don't try to come back, because I'm trying to come back, and it's pretty straightforward. You just need to go back the way you came. Nobody ever comes back, I mean, from the Veil of Shadows. So, we need to go to Hodler's House, Temple of Ilmater, Laboratory, Root Cellar, to the Smithy, of course. Up here. Let's give it a try and see what happens when you just put one person in there. Oh, look at that! The game does indeed allow you to have these transitions. And you guys need to come inside because of the things. They will still huddle around the door and be all generally confused about life if you try to get them all in here at the same time, but still, one at a time will definitely do the trick. So, high-quality longsword. Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have... We do actually use longswords. No, I think I looked at it. No, it's only the short swords. So, excuse me, purchase. What it's actually selling. So, high-quality longsword sells for a little bit. I like that. So, sell. Then, Yeti pelts. I think somebody wants Yeti pelts. I don't remember who it is. I'm going to look into the footage. And we're going to sell that for a better price than we have. But the bastard sword sell for a little bit. Morning stars. Yeah, it's not too bad. Longsword. Yeah, okay. So we're losing a little bit of money there. But this money really doesn't matter much. It's the high quality stuff that we need. I didn't realize we had a short sword there. Two-handed swords do sell for a little bit more in the mace +1. That's where it's at. And then over here we have chainmails. Armor in general tends to sell for a little. But of course everything... I wonder if this broken armor is going to allow me to do something about it being broken. Because it sells for a little. What is this? The dagger was created by Aspel the Scrimshander. He just gave me a dagger. I'll hang on to that one because it's a special, unique weapon. And it might be needed for something. I doubt it, but it could be. Flawless two-handed axe. Yeah, it's +2. I mean, that's flawless. So high quality and flawless, I see, because it's a +2 to hit chance, which is really nice. +2 is pretty awesome. It's a +10 percentile to hit chance, which in many cases can mean a +20% or more increase in actual to hit chance. Because, you know, if you have 50% and you go up to 60, that's a 20% increase. But either way, the chances and all that. High quality stuff. Yeah, we don't need anything else. So... very nice. I'll see you later. And I will look for the person who's looking for Yeti pelts. I would say it's Yolder over there. It could be Auric, but I'm going to look for it off camera. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Icewind Dale. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.